So it's been a busy morning this morning. A couple of things that had to be organised. So I've got 3 things going on here. So I've got a plumber down in Margate working on the project that we're developing there at the moment. As well, at the same time, we pick up the keys on Friday for a small block of flats that we're renovating at the moment. So we've got the gas engineer ripping out the boiler and putting a brand new boiler in to basically optimize the energy efficiency. The boiler's old, plus what I don't want to do when a flat's empty is to not do these kind of things and then only to have to do it in 3 months time when the tenants are moved in, and it's inconvenient to everybody to work around people. So new boiler's been fitted. On average, you know, that boiler cost me just under £700. That's boiler, a glow warm boiler combination, 24 kilowatt with all the gubbins that goes with it, the flue, the wireless timer, as well as the Fernox, which you put in the radiator system, and a descaler that basically descales the water that goes into the boiler, that protects the boiler for much longer. So all of that costs about £700. Labour only for my gas engineer, because they do volumes for us, or he does. We fixed him at a price of £450. Labour only to change the combination boiler, like for like, in the same place pretty much, which is, I think, is a great price. In London, we're tortured sometimes by some of our plumber friends that they only charge us £350. But hey, sometimes you pay more, sometimes you pay less. But ultimately, in my defense, I would say for these guys, they are, instead of doing 1 boiler a month, they're getting 10 boilers a month from us. So it's a lot more lucrative over a period of time if you look at it that way. So that's happening. And then the third thing that I just had to do now this morning, so it's 1:30. So it's been quite a productive morning. I took one of my builders to go and have a look at the block of flats that we bought with the commercial unit within it. And so it comes with a shop with a big cellar at the bottom, plus there's uppers in it. That's why I bought it, and it's called a mixed-use development. There's a few things that I like about this one. The fact that it's mixed use, so you get the commercial unit with it. So I've already rented that before even buying the thing from one of my existing tenants, who's going to use it as an office for her nursing business. So that's we just need to go in there and basically clean it up and put some heating and make sure that all the lights and the electricity are all signed off, and then that's good to go. The second thing what I like about it is because it's a mixed use, it's below a certain threshold. My stamp duty on it was very low, so you get a reduced rate for commercial units at around the 200 grand mark. So just to give you an idea, it was, my stamp duty on that one was £600. And if you buy a residential for that sort of value, you're looking at 6 grand. So that was good. And but the only challenge is it comes with the uppers. The uppers has got a tenant who's not been well for a while, and I bought it 3 months ago, and I allowed her to stay on because she had a brain tumor that she's recovering from. And so we allowed her some time to find another place. She has found another place, but then today, after allowing her another 5 days to try and move all of her stuff, I visited with my builder to see how much work we need to get done because it was so cluttered. And guess what? 90% of her stuff is still in the flat. And when I ask her, so how long have you got to before you leave? We've given you an extra days to move. She turned around, she goes, well, I'm pretty much out, I don't need anything else. I've got a couple of bits to come and pick up. And then my jaw just dropped on the floor, thinking, oh my God, she's leaving all this rubbish now. Typical situation, I'll be going back to the auction and saying, oh, you need to enforce these, that the flat's cleared. But you know what, the lady's not well, she's 75 plus. So I'm just going to take it on chin. So I've given her another extra 5 days for free to take over the bank holiday, to move her stuff. I've even sent her one of my guys to give her a hand over the next day or so to help her with the move. Then we start pretty much then on Tuesday onwards. I've said to her, Priscilla, her name is, to basically be out completely, give us the keys so then we can gut the whole place out. And we're gonna have to take the price of clearing that flat on the chin and pay our clearance guys to come out and clear it. So that's all in 1.5 it's 1:30 p.m. So now heading back to London to go and have a look at a flat in Hackney that we've got, and some bits that we've got to do there, and then we've got a garden engineer, garden architect, I should say, that's coming our house to have a look at some new plans that my wife is drawing up. God knows what she's going to do next. So I'm sure whatever it is going to be great. But no doubt I will be hearing all about it by the time I get home. So for now, I'll leave it there and I'll catch you in the next video.